It's your girl Christine B with Streets 993 on the She Sees Show, and I have Miss Azaria Blaze. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm good. I'm definitely good. We up early this morning getting to it. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's really early for me, but
Me
you know
too.
what? Like you said, we get to it. I'm definitely a person that don't like doing anything until after 12.
Okay.
But I do it for my people.
I love that for us. Well, we appreciate you for getting up early for us today.
Of course. So, a little bit about Azaria, you guys. She is the author of a new novel published called The Model Life. It is a story about aspiring models who are trying to become established and published models while trying to avoid the scammers, predators, and fake friends who are out to take advantage of them. So, tell me a little bit about this book.
So we've been working on Publish for probably like a year and a half now. It's been a long journey, but it's basically like a fictional novel about my experience as like a model designer, his experience as a photographer, and then we created all these beautiful characters to kind of bring that story to life. So we have a lot of different storylines. It's a lot of different types of drama, a lot of different things going on, but it's not just all the glitz, the glamour, the cameras, the red carpets. It's more so like behind the scenes activity, you know? So when what we go through, when the camera shut off, when the lights shut off, when the doors close, those type of things are what is in the book.
Okay, because modeling is really hard now.
Modeling is really hard. It can be really rewarding.
Yes, and I salute anybody that does modeling, but I can say now with social media and these other model influencers who, you know, don't do what the actual groundbreaking models do.
Absolutely.
How do you feel about them breaking into y'all industry too?
It's interesting for sure. I mean, I see why they do it from a business standpoint. I can definitely understand why it is being done, but just because I understand don't mean we gotta rock with it. You know, there's so many beautiful women who are actually really good at what they do. So I do want to make a space for them as well. So that's really another thing about the book, why we're trying to push so hard, why I push so hard as a model, as a Black woman, because we do need more spaces for us that work really hard and do really well at what we do. But I mean, a win is a win, you know? A win is a win, so it just is.
I mean, I have to ask because my industry is taken over by all these social media personalities that, you know, just talk about anything now. So I know like in the model industry, all that is definitely, y'all kind of tied to it too, because y'all actually do photo shoots and then they're booking somebody who just does stuff for Fashion Nova.
That
like,
is very true.
Two different type of modeling.
But you just gotta hustle. I don't know. Like, you do have to hustle a little bit harder than them. So it is like a little like, you know, but if you're unique and you're confident and you know what you bring to the table, like you'll make it, whether they're doing that or not.
Right.
So just know yourself and stay true to who you are as a person.
Yes. Now, what was the inspiration behind this? Like, what just said, I'm going to make a book about my experience?
Well, it was actually Mark's idea.
Okay.
He actually came to me with an idea, and I thought it was the perfect idea because I do all of these things. So I really enjoyed it, and then we started working on it, and I just kind of been pulling my experiences out of it into it. So, yeah, I think it's a great idea. But he actually came to me with the idea, and we both expanded on it from there.
Okay. Now, where can this book be bought?
Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. You can come find us in person. We might have some on hand. But we have been like kind of on a little mini tour, stopping by a bunch of different places. So I will do better at making sure everybody knows where we are stopping at so you can get one on hand. It'll be much quicker that way, but you can order it as well.
All right, are you attending any vendor events? Because she is from Atlanta and she came all the way to Nashville.
We are attending a vendor event today. What is the name of it? Do we have
Create the Culture.
Oh, y'all going to be at Create the Culture. We love them.
Okay, perfect. So
yes.
Come on down, Create the Culture. I'm sorry, I just woke up. But like for real, like come on down. It's going to be amazing. I'll be there in my pretty little outfit so you can come see me. It's going to be so cute.
Yes, Create the Culture events, definitely. They have a lot of good events here. We do a lot of partnerships with them, and it's definitely a vibe. So you're going to enjoy your time for real. So what other projects are like you involved with other authors?
I am not involved in any other projects with any other authors yet. I'm just kind of expanding my own imagination right now when it comes to writing. I am open to it though. You know, I did meet a couple of people at the last book event we did that I may want to work with in the future, but right now I'm just kind of cruising in my lane, rereading my own book, figuring out where I want to go from here, you know, so.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, where do you see yourself in 5 years with your modeling career and expanding?
Well, really, my modeling career is moving kind of fast. Next year, we're going to Paris, so that's going to be super fun.
Oh, congratulations! Thank you very much. That is a big accomplishment.
Yeah, you know, especially as a lock model, it's been, like, really, really fun. So, I've already done, like, some pretty big shows, DTLR. Like I said, we're doing Paris in March. So I'm just really excited to see where modeling. I don't really have any expectations right now because I'm having such a great time with it. I do have a brand I want to work. I do want to work for Dior. I want to do a Dior show. That's on the list. But
better claim
as
it.
far as modeling go, I'm just having fun with it. I want to do some commercials. I want to do some campaigns. Maybe do a Calvin Klein, something real cute. You know, but I don't know. I'm vibing with modeling. I do design clothes as well, so I'll probably have a few flagship stores open by then, and then definitely way more books by then.
Okay. So, yes. Who's one of your best designers?
Well, I am a designer, so I am my favorite designer. I am reworking my entire wardrobe from clothes that I've made, but I do have some favorite designers. I have a local designer in Atlanta, the Pink Parlor Shop. I love her clothes. I'm wearing Pink Parlor skirt today. It's pretty cute. But I'm a thrifter. I love to thrift, so Ragarama, you know, those type of things. But I don't know. I'm kind of testing my waters with designing right now. See what I like. So we'll
okay. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. So this is radio. You know, we love music, and we're also celebrating 50 years of hip hop.
We are.
What is one of your favorite songs that you still listen to?
21 Questions by 50 Cent.
Really?
Yes, I love 21 Questions. I didn't go see it
because that's his final lap tour.
I know, but I mean, you know, I'm not like a super fan. I do love 50 Cent. I don't know, maybe I am a super fan, but I don't know. But 21 Questions, I bump it like it just came out for real.
Okay, now what's your favorite song like right now?
Right now, I'm in a huge R&B phase. I really love Mariah the Scientist. Really, really love Mariah the Scientist.
Okay.
I love SZA, of course, Summer Walker, but my favorite right now, go to, is probably Mariah the Scientist.
Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to play this little game.
Okay.
So this game is Would You Rather?
Okay.
And it's about books.
Okay.
So I dedicated because you're a publisher now.
Thank you.
All right. So would you rather be one that decides how a book ends or how it begins?
Ends.
How it ends?
Yes.
You like to flip the story
around? I like
to
flip the script. I love a good plot twist. I feel like I'm a plot twist queen. So definitely how it ends.
Okay. Would you rather read digital copies for the rest of your life or only read physical ones but not be able to keep and save them?
That's hard. I guess digital so I can keep it. I mean, I don't know. I guess I love a good book to like hold in my hand though. I can't keep it. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't really need to keep it, but I like to reread. I guess I'm going to go with digital. I do like to reread books. And if I can't keep it, that'll probably hurt my feelings. So I guess I'll have to go with digital.
Okay. Would you rather not read books for an entire year or only read bad books for 6 months? I'm sorry. Making you think.
You know what? I don't know. Maybe a bad book for 6 months. Because bad books are still kind of good. They just be kind of slow, but you gotta skip all the fluff to get to the good parts.
Yeah, I feel
maybe I'll go with bad book for 6 months. Bad books need love too.
Okay. Bad books need love too.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Would you rather choose your best friend or your mom to pick what you read for an entire year?
My best friend. She probably knows me better than my mom. Sorry, mom, but like you have like different kind of intimate moments with your best friend, so she probably knows me a little bit better as far as what I like to read better than my mom. My mom's gonna handle all my adult stuff, my paperwork, my birth certificate. My best friend is gonna know what kind of book I like to read.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, would you rather loan a book to someone who you know will never read it, or loan a book to someone who is known for ruining books?
Maybe never read it. At least if they never read it, they're gonna give it to me back in good condition. You know, I don't know. Don't ruin my book. I might be mad about that. I might be a little upset about that. Maybe don't read it. That way I can get it back in the night. We don't even touch it.
Right. Don't ruin it. All right. Last one. Would you rather live in a fantasy or a contemporary world?
Probably a fantasy. Probably a fantasy, so I could be something like a mermaid or something. Probably a fantasy.
Did you go see the new Little Mermaid?
I didn't see any of them. I didn't see the mermaid. I didn't see Barbie. I didn't see nothing yet.
I'm not interested in Barbie though.
But I'm gonna go see it though. I'm gonna
Little
go
Mermaid
see it.
for
Little
sure.
Mermaid for sure.
For sure, gotta support our people.
Yes.
When I get time, I got you, Holly. Okay. Next game I'm gonna play with you, and then we'll wrap everything up. So.
Okay.
You gotta give me a number, make it a little personal in your business.
We'll see.
You give me a number 1 through 40, and then I ask you a question.
Okay, we'll start with my favorite number 7.
7. What was one of the best days of your life?
Of my life? Of my life?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I have so many good days lately. I've had so many good days lately. Maybe DTLR show day. I got to do the DTLR fashion show with my older sister, which was so cool because DTLR is a really big brand. I've been knowing them since I was younger, so that felt like a full circle moment. And then on top of me being a model because of my sister, and then we got to do runway together, so it was super cute.
Oh,
I think that may be top on the list for me. DTLR show day.
No, for sure. Yes, I love that. All right, pick another number.
Let's see, 11.
11. When was your last breakup?
Last breakup some years ago. I haven't been in a relationship in a few years. I'm very picky, and my tolerance is real low.
Real low.
So it's been
I'm with
a
you,
couple
girl.
years, and I am very much enjoying single life.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Focusing on the career right now.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, give me another number.
Let's see. Go for a bigger number. 24.
What was one of your most traumatic experiences?
Traumatic?
Yes.
I mean, we all go through stuff, right? Okay, let me tell you though, a funny traumatic experience.
Okay.
I was in Miami with some friends and family, and we were on jet skis, and I had this really big fluffy blonde wig on, and we went out on jet skis. The jet skis flipped over in the ocean. I came up with no wig on. So I drove away with a nice big fluffy blonde wig, and I came back with just little tiny little locks because they wasn't even long yet. That was real traumatic. Okay, because I didn't even know these people. I was getting to know them, and now they see me bald headed. Yeah, talk about traumatic. That was the one.
Girl, you gotta secure the wig.
It was not secure. It was not secure. At all. The wig cap and the wig was floating in the ocean. I got my wig back though, y'all.
As long as you got it back. Now that would have been a tragedy.
I didn't lose the wig, thank God. But to go back Rapunzel and come back bald headed was kind of crazy.